Okay, so I think I got it figured out. I think we're live. Let's see if I can get it up on the computer screen. Okay, so I think I got it figured out. Let's see if I can get it up on the computer screen. Okay. So tonight we're going to do the giveaway. We're going to draw some 10 numbers for t-shirts and hoodies, and we'll see who gets to win that stuff. So we'll give it a little bit of time, get some people up on the screen so they can follow along. Of course, they can always watch it in replays. So let's go ahead and take a look at what's going on in the shop right now. We've got a couple cars we're working on. This is a 62 Skylark. Just out of the body shop. It's got a 215 aluminum V8 in it. Putting a Holley Sniper EFI on it. We'll go ahead and do a sniper tutorial on this car when we get her fired up. Right now we're working on the radiator and the fan shroud. And here we have a 68 Camaro. We're actually currently doing some video on that with the 6.86 Holley dash. It's got a Dominator in it. Total Engine Concepts built the 408, and it has nitrous induction solutions. I'll spit it out here. Nitrous on it. Going to be a little street rod. We don't have a front cap, so some of this stuff is just loose on it right now, like the air intake pipe that has to be cut once they get the front end on it, some of the wiring harnesses and stuff, but it's close to being finished. And then we'll go ahead and do a Dominator with nitrous tuning video on this one. Back here we have the 1954 Chevy. This one's got a carbureted 383. We just did a V8 installation in it. Not a whole lot you can see underneath the car, but be a cool looking hot rod. And up here we have a 33 Ford Coupe, originally built by Ravenswood Paint and Body. We have a bunch of the engine components, so supercharger and stuff off. Getting repolished, and we're going to do a new exhaust system on the car. And possibly going to do a Terminator Stealth fuel injection system on it. That's not 100% sure yet, but we'll go ahead and do a walk around video when we get this one finished up. That's kind of what's going on in the shop right now. So let's see if we can see if anybody's got on the chat. Got 3 people watching now, so I guess not sure what we can talk about. I guess the biggest thing is what people might want to see in future videos. I see that the Holley stuff seems to be pretty hot, and we're going to try to show some of the drag racing stuff from when we go do some grudge racing with the Smurf Junior car. That's actually outside in the trailer. That's coming in for chassis setup and new shocks. We're putting a radiator in it and just doing little upgrades, and we'll be heading out to Texas in July with that car. So I think that's about it for right now. Let me see if I can bring up the pictures of the t-shirts we're going to give away. Where did I put them? All right, so that's the gray shirt. Actually, the logo is going to be on the back. And that's the black shirt. Again, the logo will be on the back. We're going to do 2 hoodies and 8 t-shirts. So if your number gets drawn, you'll have to contact me, landis.performance.center@gmail.com. The email is in our About Us, and you can give us shirt sizes and addresses and stuff, and we can get that stuff sent out to you. We appreciate everybody subscribing to the channel, and keep pushing our way to 1,000 subscribers, and we can keep bringing more content to the video. Go back and see if so. Like Joe likes the Skylark. It is a pretty cool little car. The customer also has a 63 Pontiac Le Mans. It's got a C5 running gear. If you look on our customer videos, you'll see it's a baby blue one with the convertible, and I've got to walk around on that to kind of show what that car is about. So I guess we'll go ahead and do the numbers. Not a lot of people watching right now, so it's kind of hard to see what. I don't have a good verbiage, so I don't have a whole lot of things to talk about. Just appreciate everybody watching the channel, and we'll keep growing this thing, getting more content. Now that we're using the live and the community, you can check it back on the community. We're going to put some polls up on what people want to see. We will be doing an Atlas A100 T100 1000 excuse me series transmission in the 77 C60 box truck. Make it a little easier for the customer to drive. So let's see. I guess we'll go ahead and do the drawing. So I just use this random generator. I really didn't know any other way to do it, so we're going to put minimum of 1, maximum 500. I'm going to create 10 numbers. The first 2 will be eligible for the hoodies, and then everybody else will get t-shirts. So we're going to go ahead and hit the calculate, and there's our numbers. So let me look at the pad here. So the first one, 264, is Camaro 5401. Write these down. He gets a hoodie. Second one is 95. Travis Callahan. And t-shirts, Gary Bell, $457. Dustin Grant, $81. Gino Hella Bands Griffin. $253. DJ Pet. $82. So he buried Charity. $39. United Projects. $255. David Roy. And the last one, $360. Mike Colmier. All right, so those are the 10 people that have won. I'll try to get to I'll try to reach out to them, and hopefully they'll check back and watch this live feed, and we can get them their shirts. Thanks everybody for watching and subscribing and comments. It's great. This is all new to me, and I'm trying to make this thing work. So we'll just all, hopefully we're all car loving people, and what the information I give you is going to help out in your projects. So let me go ahead and put something on here. Why didn't it do that? Let me go ahead and put the people's names in the chat so that way they can see it. Yes, Joe, we will be selling shirts. I'm working on that now. What I'm gonna hopefully do in the future is we're gonna have a shirt for all the cars that we did. So first, we did, of course, my 50 Chevy, and I think the next shirt's gonna be the Badasseter. That's just about finished getting all the bodywork put back on it. So once the car is complete, we'll do a t-shirt on that one. And then probably the green Rambler, and then the light blue Pontiac Le Mans, and then we'll slowly move through all the vehicles that we've done. My typing skills aren't that good, so it's taking me a little bit of time to do this. So like I said earlier, if you see your name as a winner, go to our About on our main page and you'll see our email addresses. Email me your size and address and we'll get one sent out to you. We'll probably do this again at maybe we'll do it at 750 and then at 1,000, and then beyond that we'll try to come up with some more ideas. If you guys have ideas that you'd like to see, possibly as giveaways or something, different merch ideas or something, let me know. Alright, sorry I couldn't type and talk at the same time. I'm kind of handicapped, I guess. So anyway, this was our first live. I'm going to try to start doing this every, I don't know, maybe every Friday night or something. Kind of show what the updates are on the different projects we're working on. Again, I'm going to set in the community section, I'm going to set polls so we can see what you guys like to see. I'm having a hard time figuring out what to show when I'm working on the car. You know, like I just on the 54 Chevy, I just did complete stainless steel brake lines and fuel lines where I had to bend it and flare it and do all that stuff, measure it out and make it all fit. I don't know if that would make a good video if somebody was interested in that. Or the 68 Camaro right now, I'm doing a stainless exhaust system. Now, of course, most of it was a kit, and I'm just modifying the tailpipes to get around the Detroit Speed rear suspension. So I don't know if that is useful. I don't know. We just have to start using the community tab and start, having some more communication back and forth to see what people want to see, and I'll try to get it out there. A couple things that we have coming up in the future. I'm sometime going to build a new autocross car. I've got a C4 Corvette chassis that we're going to put a Buick Skyhawk, basically a Chevy Monza body on it, and use a IMSA wide body kit on it. So it should cover the width of the wheels and stuff like that. So that'll be a future build coming up. Of course, it's on my car, so it's going to be a little bit because I'm not making any money on that one. Pay the bills. But it should be pretty cool. We got my buddy Chuck. We're doing a twin turbo LS in that. He's got a 88 OBS Chevy truck. So I'm currently doing the videos on the engine build on that, on how to blueprint the assembly, and then of course once we get the motor finished, we'll get the truck here, we'll get the motor in, start doing the hot side plumbing and the intercoolers and the turbochargers and stuff, and of course it'll get a Holly system so we can show some of the tuning on that. The Badasser will be coming back once the body is finished being put on. I think they're right now putting the windshield in. They just have to finish up some interior pieces, and then we'll be able to wire in the headlights and then do one more test drive and show what that thing looks like in a finished position. Of course, we're going to get the Skylark running here shortly. We'll get a video on the fuel injection system on that, and we have the 33. Once we get all the blower and all that stuff back from polishing, and some of the stuff's getting powder coated, we'll do a walk around video on that. I don't know if that'd be interesting, just put the engine back together on video. I don't know if that would be something people would want to see. If it is, leave a comment. We're going to show some more stuff on the Papa Smurf Jr. grudge car. Unfortunately, being a grudge car, I can't show a lot of stuff in the engine bay and stuff like that because it's a grudge car, and we don't want to give our hand out. But I'm definitely going to show some future races and stuff like that. I could do an alignment video. I could probably even do a chassis setup video. I just wouldn't be able to show the numbers, but at least I could show how we do that process. So I don't know. I think that's about it. Leave comments in the videos, in the community section. Excuse me. I'll leave some stuff on there so we can start having some back and forth talk there, so we can kind of figure out what people want to see. We will be doing that automatic transmission conversion in the C60 race car hauler soon. Hopefully have that thing ready to go to LS Fest. Of course, I'm going to have my car back at LS Fest, and we'll have I think we'll have the 62 Corvette at the LS Fest. So if anybody's going to be at LS Fest in Bowling Green in September, come look us up. We'll be doing the autocross, the Grand Champion class with my car. So that's autocross at Beach Bend at the running around track, and then the other half of the day to be at the Corvette Museum track. They switch back and forth. So one morning we'd be at Beach Bend, and in the afternoon at the Corvette Center. Then the next day would be the opposite. And then on Friday and Saturday night we have an hour-long drag race session. And then on Sunday we have the power stop competition, and then they calculate all the points from all the different aspects, and then that's how they rate everybody where they're at. I'll probably be in the Hearst division. I don't think I'm going to go into the Hooker division. That seems to be more the pro drivers and stuff, and clearly my car is not a pro car. So that's something we're hoping with the Monza we'll be able to run with the pro guys. So I guess that's it. I don't know what else to say. Congratulations to all the winners. Please get with me. Tell me color, whether you want the gray or the black, and if you want what size you want, and then the address to ship it to. And I'll ship them USPS probably. I guess that's it. Thank you for watching our first live video. It's the first time I've done this. I hope it worked out good. Again, leave comments if you got something to tell me, or something we can put on future videos, and keep it interesting for everybody, so you guys like to see the content that we put out. I really love doing this. I kind of always loved showing people how to do stuff, and I think in our industry, people that can do a lot of this stuff, the transmission builds and rear end builds and chassis setup and even the fuel injection tuning, it's getting farther and farther apart from where people can do that. So anything I can show that helps somebody learn how to do it themselves, I think that's awesome, and I'm glad to show you anything or tell you anything that I know about it. So I guess that's it. Again, thanks for all the subscribers. Tell your friends. Let's get up to 750. We'll have another giveaway. Then we'll get up to 1,000. We'll do another giveaway, and we'll make this a really cool hot rod channel, and we can all enjoy cars together. And I guess that's going to be it. So